for the Arsenal supporters. England versus Germany. Tension and expectation for... They'll have the form that Bayern Munich penalty shootout hero. It's the second leg. Havertz along with Jorginho. Harry Kane is back in North London. Unnecessary.
A certain degree, however, I keep...
Here for Arsenal. Havertz holds it and gives it to Ødegaard. Here's Martinelli. Chance to shoot! Drags it wide. First sight tonight for Arsenal. Martinelli brought in 15 years against the third most successful side in the competition's history. The ball went out, I think, quite clearly. It has again, this one before. Serge Gnabry's the player who's tracking the Arsenal right back when he gets forward, and there's Davies. Missed the weekend match as well, and back starting tonight with the first ball. Linking up with Saka again. White can play it to Saka. Promising goal! To Arsenal. Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 0. And let's see how the confident... It's in towards Havertz and flicked on. Declan Rice scored 4 in the last 5 matches, Serge Gnabry. Ødegaard. Ben White, the player on the move, defending them. Martinelli. Glanced on there by Serge Gnabry, but it breaks for Havertz. Ben White's in for 2, straight at Neuer. That's a massive moment. Great chance for... Jorginho. Ben White. Nutmeg from Ødegaard.
Been such a great outlet. Maybe it was, you know, it's a big run. I was always wary of trying to play offside.
And that's a great run made by Leon Goretzka. Slip through now for Gnabry. It's 1-1. And the former Arsenal player returns to haunt them in the Champions League. A young man who's... There's Harry Kane. It's a wonderful ball in form. Arsenal have it now. Saka coming on to another one and hitting it straight at Alphonso Davies. Ødegaard did really well there under real pressure. Saka did equally well. Ødegaard shines, the last one behind closed doors in Lisbon in 2020. Played back in by Jorginho. The runs all made towards the near post, and Neuer didn't get there. They can't get it out, and eventually the Bayern Munich. He's in here for Bayern Munich. Tracking back was Ben White, who did magnificently well. Brilliant defending. Here's Kane. Off goes Sane, full of running through the Arsenal mid. So free kick to Arsenal taken by Declan Rice and headed one. Then look at the acceleration to run away from Kimmich. What a brilliant tackle. Oh, he's gone over in the box, it's a penalty. He's tangled with Saliba. And it's a penalty to Bayern Munich. Up steps the England captain and calmly rolls it into the corner. And Arsenal's tormentor-in-chief, Harry Kane, is back to strike against them again. Arsenal's lead is... Ødegaard's flick looking to try... Saliba on the move and finding Saka. 5 minutes to go in the half.
Zinchenko on.
Was against Liverpool in the FA Cup in January, and they were Bayern bench as well. Here's Zinchenko. Room to operate, swings it in.
I didn't think there was any real need to.
Sane testing Zinchenko. Free kick taken by Martin Ødegaard and whipped in. Finds room for the cross, and Martinelli was coming beyond him. Here's Musiala. Goretzka still has it, shooting and dragging it wide. They're so dangerous. Roy Sane. In it goes from Rice, and that's not the best. Yeah. That's a foul by Martinelli to take on. So Sane on his way. He's drawn double coverage in the Sane. This is not where the Arsenal centre-backs want to be. It's not the best of passes.
Again.
Zinchenko finding Havertz. Over he goes. Referee says no. Arteta with his... Musiala was the man on the move. Got wonderful feet, Musiala. But
Young Matisse is an amazing player as well.
Martinelli, Kimmich, really good play by Jorginho, nice and patient inside his own area. Shot then comes in from... Davies has gone storming forward from left back. Gnabry against White, angled. Odegaard took it on the move. That line tracked him all the way and closed doors. Again, this is only the second game he's played. Not Martinelli and Jorginho.
Respect. The home fans have been great, but Bayern have kept them very, very quiet.
Declan Rice was waiting. Odegaard finding a gap for White, and it went to Kimmich. Kane. Deflected. And White, corner. Saka, Jesus, promising, good feet, still going. Trossard! Brilliant goal! Typical Arsenal! Champions League. And to Bayern Munich with it here. It's over the head of Zinchenko.
Institutional Leroy Sané. I'm certainly not going to question that other subscript.
Across goes Guerrero. Ben White on the overlap. Thinks about the left foot shot, then could run. A little floater there from Zinchenko, but Musiala
Sit in and just absorb pressure. It's not in their DNA.
Thinking. Ben White's made a great run, goes instead to Saka. Right through, nobody to defence. Out to Guerrero.
Oh, it's better than that, I can tell you.
In the red and white of Arsenal, Tom Allen. Defending for Arsenal to do. Crossing, good chance was off the post from Kingsley Coman. I think it was a piece of David Raya too. Launch forward by De Ligt towards Kingsley Coman. Zinchenko there for beneficial and advantageous to Thomas Tuchel. Zinchenko, Musiala. That's a foul though.
Coming on and Trossard's finished, but Jesus is giving them real energy.
Guerrero's ball. Partey.
They've got to get him more of the ball, if anything.
Down goes in. Trossard. Thomas Partey. Saka's going to run. Neuer's not going to get there. Saka's got to run him and go down. No penalty. Saka can't believe it. Nor can the Arsenal players and supporters.
Fellas having a go at the referee here.
Finished here at the Emirates.
I'm with Ali. I thought Saka
To that penalty shout.
Wow.
Decisions to bring those players off the bench. Bukayo Saka convinced he deserved a penalty.
I think Gnabry maybe there might be